Hey guys, welcome to another video. Tonight we're at Resolven. We're going to do the Presidents Road Race. I have never done a road race. I don't know what I've let myself in for. Apparently it's just like 2 hours of absolute hell. I'm going to try and hold on as much as I can. I've never done one, don't know what to experience or anything like that. I do know the road pretty well, which is good. It's also the dual carriageway which we did the time trial on a couple of months ago. So yeah, and a bit of a surprise to this video, I've got a new bike. This is the Lapierre Xelius. This is their sort of climbing bike slash, you know, do-it-all bike. This is what the Group Armour FDJ are currently riding at the Giro, and we'll probably do at the Tour. And it is literally box fresh. Came this morning, so I'm out riding quickly before we start in about an hour's time, just to get into the feel of it. It's pretty much set up out of the box, which is great. And I'm gonna try and hold on. So I'm gonna get warmed up and then we'll see how we go. Alright then, so some noticeable features. Never had DI2 before, so that's interesting, and it's completely different to the Air Code. The Air Code is a lot more sort of aero feeling and sort of quite low. You're quite high up on this, but it's not too bad. I can deal with it. And the aim of tonight is literally just a draft. Do no effort and draft. No, I'm only joking. If I can do effort, I will try and put effort into it, but it's 2.5 laps, essentially 40 miles up and down the dual carriageway towards Neath, come up the back road back to Carriageway. So yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be fast, very, very fast. But there we are. I'm going to head back now, get some fluid down me, and then wait up for the start. From it. Oh, hello dog. In please. Right then, so that's the President's Road Race done. That's my first ever road race done, and I think I got the full experience. So it was a handicap race, so the Cat 4s went off first, which I was part of, and then we had a 6-minute head start on Cat 3, and obviously a 12-minute start on the 2s and 1s. So our group dwindled quite quickly to I think around about 7 of us, and we led out for 2/3 of the actual race, and then we got caught on the way back down to Neath by the Cat 3 guys, and that was a massive bunch, and it just got a lot easier very quickly. There was quite a big crash which I managed to avoid. Someone on the outside came across, cut my wheel. I still got all the marks, and managed to avoid it, but there was a big crash behind me, and I managed to make sure that everyone was okay when I got back across the finish, and that was like you know, something which I haven't experienced before, especially on a mountain bike and especially in triathlon, because you are focused on yourself. There's no one in front of you or behind you normally, so I am happy that everyone's okay. But we averaged some crazy speed for an hour and a half. I think it was close to 28 miles per hour. And then obviously for the last stretch coming back up to Aberdeen, we were all together with the cap 3s, and it was just rapid, absolutely rapid. And then coming to the finish, I got myself stuck on the inside, so there's nothing much I could really do. But for a first race experience, it was fantastic. The organisation was great. Felt very safe on the roads and everything like that. So thank you to Port Talbot Wheelers and everyone involved to make it a really good race. And yeah, great experience. Why did I do it? It's just good to put myself into something else which takes me out of my comfort zone, and also gets me a bit of sort of threshold training for triathlon, and also gets you sort of motivated to push yourself, because there's a lot of training that we do which is like zone 3, a lot of it, and you don't really get to do a lot of top end thresholds, especially for that like period of time. You're normally doing like 5 to 8 minute efforts max. So that was really good fun, and I'll definitely race it next year. I don't know if I'll race any more open road races, because I think I would like to know the course like inside and out, so that I was confident to go that fast. But I'll definitely go do some crits down in Pembrey maybe this year if I get time. I think they're really fun. I did do a couple when I was a little bit younger, and haven't really come back to them since then, but I think I would probably like to do a couple of those just to get some hour threshold sort of efforts in and push myself a little bit more. But yeah, and then coming onto the bike lastly then, as you can see, box fresh from the box behind it. It came like 2 hours for the race, and to be fair, it was race ready. Nothing was wrong with it, nothing I had to change, just chucked a bottle on it and happy days. It was really good. DI2 took a bit to get used to, but other than that it was great. So the gold Lapierre air code will be TT setup specific now, so that's really good. And then I'll use this for social rides, group rides, crits, maybe another road race at the end of the year, and just an overall training bike as well. So thank you Lapierre for sending it, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully it'll be as well known as the gold bike, because everywhere I go everyone says, are you the guy who rides the gold bike? So yeah, fingers crossed. Hope you like that. We've got Swansea Triathlon now Sunday, and then Barry Super Series the week after that. So a couple of busy weekends coming up, but yeah, good to get some efforts in, good to get some threshold training, and good to try something new. So diolch yn fawr, and see you at the next video.